Hello, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at a relatively new synth called Marco from Amici Instruments. This is a 4 oscillator dual hard sync synth. It's quite rare, so we can dual hard sync the oscillators here. So you have 4 oscillators. This one's turned off, so number 4 is not active at the moment. I have got this sound here, which I call prog lead. So it's very proggy. What's really cool about this is it's easy to program, very easy to program, but it has one of the most intuitive and clever randomization systems ever. And it's easy to hard sync everything together, and it's easy to link stuff together. So for example, we've got 4 oscillators here. As you can see, we are using 3 of them to create this sound, but we can detune any of them. Each oscillator has 5 waveforms. We have a sine wave, it looks like a triangle, sawtooth, reverse sawtooth, square wave, and we can also pulse modulate that, pulse width modulation. And noise as well. Each one of the oscillators does have a randomization setting, and it will randomize controls here. And it's really difficult to get a bad sound, right? Let's look at the rest of it before I show you the amazing randomization. It is a mono synth, but that doesn't really matter because you want super powerful leads and basses and stuff. And it does some really cool ambient stuff as well. And it just sounds fab. Across the top here, we have oscillators. Then we have volume envelopes. If we click on this, you'll see you've only got one. Now you have a different set. You have hold, whereas you can press it in the play key. You have drone, because it also does drones, and this bypasses the envelope. Let's just get back to something resembling normality. Now you'll see here it says linked, and we know we have our 4 oscillators here. This isn't, if we look at our oscillators, we know the oscillator 4 is switched off, but we have 3 oscillators. If you go to our volume envelope, you'll see it says linked, and if you click on this, we got pair oscillator control. But you've also got exactly the same settings for each of the other settings as well. So filter envelope here, but you can have them all separate, and they've all got tweak controls. Filter is the same. It's absolutely brilliant, but you see what I mean? still a really usable sound. So going along, you have your cutoff LFO, your volume LFO, and your fold LFO, and your pitch LFO. So let's turn our pitch LFO on. Okay, so you... But we also have fade as well. And phase. And vibrato, gate, or sync. Put it back on vibrato sec. Again, this is all oscillators, right? But we can unlink them, and now we've got control over all the other oscillators we want to use as well. So we can switch this one on. And now we've got independent control over each oscillator for the pitch LFO. But you can also do exactly the same with the fold LFO. You can unhook this stuff. The volume LFO as well, you can unhook it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's so deep, yet so easy to program. I'll give you an example. Let's go to, say, and there's tons of presets, guys, tons of them. Let's go to this aggressive sync preset, okay? Fold LFO, turn it on. Just the control, guys. Come on. Okay. I'm getting carried away. I'm going to go to, where do we got here? Some basic stuff. Let's just go to, say, a detuned saw wave, right? Okay. Very nice, super usable patch. Very cool. Here's a nice one, right? We also have a waveform scope, so we can see what's going on if we wanted to blend between both of these waveforms here. And you also have the left and the right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You also have this great big filter XY pad, okay? So you can play around with that if you want to. Yeah, so I think that's hooked up to the filter. It's a nice sound. Good bass. We can make a little bit of an adjustment here. And when you're happy, you could go into your preset manager here, and you can save a new patch. So this would save the patch that I've got now, but I'm going to save a new one. I'm just going to call it funky bass. Look at that. Look, save. And I've got my funky bass next to my prog lead. Okay, so this is, you can submit your own presets, which is cool. You can favorite a preset. I haven't favorited any. You've got some basic stuff to get you going. So look, this is a good example of your, I think it's using, which LFO is it using here? It's modulating the filter. So you can see how that works. Awesome stuff. Let's start now to look at, let's get to a kind of a, this is where this gets, this is where, I mean, you've got, look, what's this? Nice bass. Let's look at some leads. Now, if you go over to the map, wonder if we got any effects here. Yes, we have. If we go over to the master here, you have drive here, which is nice. You have soft, hard, tube, fold, and you've got your randomization again. You've got a compressor, a delay, basic delay, of course, basic reverb, but I am using a couple of other effects, and then we have a limiter and a stereo widener. Oh, with a nice drift option. Which is very cool. Okay. Awesome stuff. Oh, you also have, I mean, there's so much stuff I want to tell you about this. I will get onto the randomization in just a sec, I promise, which is the star of the show. In fact, I'm going to just get that up a little bit. Oh, look, low pass 6 dB, low pass, oh, look, well, that's good. You have many choices for the filter. And you have band pass, notch, high pass, and I guess formant. Yeah. Very nice. Key tracking as well. Right. Again, we can unlink them all. And now you've got independent control. And this is actually a 4 oscillator patch. Now, this is what I was saying, the glide, right? So you can unlink the glide as well. And we've got independent, we won't bother with the noise. We've got independent glide control for each of the oscillators. My God, it's worth the money for that. By the way, it's £4.99, £4.99. So it's not like mega bucks, you know. And And again, we have the same kind of thing, exponential, linear, logarithmic, and we have the S-curve. Awesome stuff. Right, so this button here, this is heavy duty randomization. So let's just that is nice though. Awesome, lovely sound. Try another. Each section, by the way, has its own built-in hints section that you can just tap on the information and read. Which is nice. We can switch on hard sync anytime. And play around with that. This is the master, so. So I'm going to pick a lead. I'm going to pick leads. I'm losing the plot. Digital bells. That's very nice. Let's now look at what I think is the star of the show. It's the randomization features, right? So if we just tap on this one here, there's a little dice and it says lead. There's a couple of settings here you can play around with, the pitch bend range and reverb quality, etc. Mod wheel destination. Vintmag, this can take you to the full manual, but you'll get all the information you need from reading the actual information button. Let's click on this, and this opens up this whole new dialog now where you can, this is your random preset generator. This is super cool. So look, we're going to go mild. We're going to generate a lead. Okay, so we're going to mess around with a lead, and we're going to hit generate. And then down here, you can tweak your sound. So at the moment, you're tweaking everything by the looks of it, but you're only tweaking them a little bit. You're only giving them a little bit of a tweak, but there's a lot going on here. So this is going to change. So, because there's so much going on. So let's just do a mild one again. And it's going to try and tweak our horrible sound, but let's tweak again. Oh. Now you've made quite a nice bass that you could go in and play around with, but let's go wild. I like that one. Now the recipe is pretty cool. Let's generate. This will generate, like it tells you here in the information box, which is very, very useful. It tells you what does what sort of thing. So I'll expand this so you can read it. Picks from 35 codified sonic archetypes and creates coherent patches inside the archetype's design constraints. So it's not going to go wild, okay? The most curated style, usable patches put out patches out of the box. That is very, very nice, actually, that sound. But we can generate another one. I'll leave it in this recipe. Again, you could go in and start to tweak around. So we definitely don't want to tweaking that glide anymore, or the LFO. Let's maybe yeah, let's tweak the reverb and the delay and the comp. The oscillators will leave the same, and the volume envelope will leave the same. I've tweaked the filter. Right, that is going to be I'm guessing the one of the LFO, one of the flues. Let's have a look, see if it's anything to do with glide. Almost turn that off. Yeah, pitch LFOs. Fold. I'm going to expand all this stuff. Don't forget to expand things, see what's going on with the... Because I like that sound, you know. But I don't want any... I don't want any glide on it, so I haven't got any glide on it now. But you can see how brilliant the actual tweak system is. You can go in, and I'm going to save this now. So I'm going to hit save. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me go to user. I'm not sure. I think it probably does save it into my user bank as well. So I'm going to save this to, I'm going to call it usable lead, because I can't think of anything better to call it right now. So usable lead. I'm going to save this now. Oh, yeah, just automatically saves it back into my user bank. It could be a bass as well if I go lower. I think the lead sounds really good though. Yeah, you can import presets from other people. You can save presets from other people, from yourself, we've just looked at. That's kind of overwriting this as well. I think you can share. What this looks like, you can share presets, yep, and you can choose where to share them. Very, 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 very cool. Such a cool randomization system that is. Oh God, it is good, you know. So I'm going to add some of my own effects in, well, not my own, but you know, other effects. I'm using Adverb, which has just been updated, some new cool algorithms, but it just sounds great. And for the delayer, I'm going to have a blast through with Headstack because it's epic. So we'll try Adverb. So if you're on a reverb, but if you wanted to, I could go into glide and I could just switch on the fourth one and just have can't hardly hear it, but range here. 7 semitones, we'll set it up. Let's go back into our oscillators now. Sorry, that's our, what's this for? Oh, this is our glide. I've closed our oscillators, sorry. Oh, sorry. I've got to open that back up. Seven semitones. Oscillators. I accidentally closed them all back up. We can do the usual cool trick with the glide. I'll switch it just to legato. I'm not going to get any glide unless I hold a sustained note. So I think if we go to our preset browser and we look at, say, look at pad sounds. Okay, so let's look at this one. I'm just going to hold one note. This is something else I want to show you about, because you can also use this as a drone machine as well. So get to that in just a sec. We've got ambient drift. So look, ethereal shimmer. I'm going to make a few adjustments to this sound. I'm going to oscillators now. God, that's lovely. With the reverb. This patch will actually sound really great with headstack. I'm going to take the reverb out because they conflict and put headstack in. And I've got this preset, which is nervous meandering. It's part of the actual pack. So back to Marco when I'm going to make my adjustments. Got a volume modulation going on here, look. Ooh. Lovely. What's this one? So as you can see, you get absolutely tons of presets. So I'm going to finish off, guys. I mean, you know, if you like synths, this is great. $4.99. But come on. I'm going to finish off. I'm going to play a bunch of patches for you. I'm going to, first of all, I'm just going to initialize this because let's see. In fact, let's do another lead. Let's go into here. Let's go mild. Oh, maybe recipe. I really like recipe. Recipe comes up with some brilliant stuff. Dead usable things, you know. So generate. Generate again. Let's just sort this out. I'm going to just make sure that so there's the sound. Let's get a basic kind of delay here. I'm going to just make sure our spacing I just want a bit, yeah, well, that's nice. Look, a bit more head loss so it fades out. Okay. Very, very nice. Don't need the reverb in. I'm going to play some presets for you now. Let's start with let's start with some basses because, you know, put some headphones on as well. Yeah, before I forget, I'm going to run a drone. So now this is important. If you pick a drone, okay, it will start immediately because it's a drone. And this is because if you go to your filter envelopes, it will be switched on. Okay, so let's just make sure that we not your filter envelope, sorry, your volume envelope will be on for the drone. So I'm going to turn the volume down for the synth and choose Arctic Wind, and I'll bring it back up. Okay, so you can hear it, it's droning. I'm going to turn my microphone down. I'm going to go through some of these. And if you've watched this via Premieres, like, don't forget, there's going to be more sounds here. I haven't finished. Okay, but if you've watched this via Premiere, thank you very, very, very much. You are all superheroes. And consider becoming a patron if you're not already a patron, or subscribing to the channel, and or making a super chat or a super thanks to help support me and Joe here at the sound test room, because we really appreciate it, don't we, darling?
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Are you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Right, so here we go. I'm going to start, but remember, if you just change it, it's a bit of a shocker. So make sure that you know what's going to happen, because it's a drone. Guys, awesome Marco Synth. I will put a link in the description. He's also released another one which I'm going to demo next week, same time, probably a week from today. I'll demo. It's called Bruno. It makes drum hits. It's epic as well. Right, see you guys later. Ta-ta. It'll be on drone. Oh, sorry, I should point out with all the drones, you can choose the key. So, see, any key you want. Don't forget also MIDI Step is on sale this week for $7.99.